In this competitive real estate market, the idea of selling your home sounds great. But what do you do if you need to purchase a new home at the same time? That's what we're talking about today, so let's go. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bryn with Hearthstone Real Estate here in Eugene, Oregon. On this channel, I talk all about the Eugene area and give you some real estate tips along the way. Selling and buying at the same time can be a stressful and challenging situation. That's why it's important to have a strategy before you list your home on the MLS. The first thing to consider is where you're moving to. Will you stay in the same town where you're selling your home? Or are you moving to a new town or even a new state? Make sure you've connected with a good real estate in both spots prior to starting the process. It's even a good idea that those agents in different locations connect as well. Coordinating your move can be tricky, so creating your team and making sure that everyone is working from the same playbook is really important. If you're able to afford purchasing a new home prior to selling your current place, that's ideal. It can be a much less stressful experience to move the majority of your belongings out of your current home and be living in your next home during the showings and sales process of your current home. There are ways to get creative with financing. Can you pull money out of your retirement account knowing that you'll be able to reimburse it once your current home sells? Can you qualify with your mortgage lender with both house payments? Would a bridge loan work for you? It's definitely worth talking to your lender about to see what options there are. Here are some ways to coordinate things if short-term financing isn't an option. Number one, write a contingent offer on your next home. This means that in order to close on the purchase of your new house, the sale of your current home needs to happen first or concurrently. In today's current seller's market, you can bet you will be competing for the home you want to buy. That means that writing an offer that's contingent on your home selling could be tricky. If you decide to make that contingent offer, it's important for your home to currently be on the market with a real estate agent. If your home isn't on the market yet, or if you plan on selling it on your own, that can negatively affect things when you make an offer on another place. It can still work, but it may take longer to get your offer accepted. Once your current home is in escrow with a set close date, it makes your offer much more attractive. Number two, make the sale of your current home contingent on you having an accepted offer on your next home. This means that the buyer of your home is willing to take on the risk of you being able to find and purchase your next home. They understand that if you aren't able to get into a new contract on your next place in a reasonable time frame, then they won't be able to purchase your home and you will stay put. This can be combined with you also making a contingent offer of the home that you are trying to purchase. All parties have to be in agreement, and the more people involved, the riskier the transaction. With more people, there's more of an opportunity for others to pull out of the deal and for things to fall apart. Number three, negotiate a rent back on the home you're selling. In today's seller's market, it's common for sellers to ask for a rent back period on the home that they're selling. It's still a bit of a risk, but this means that after the sale of your home has closed, you will have 30, 60, or even 90 days to find and close on the purchase of your next home. It gives you the luxury of being able to make a non-contingent offer and only having to move once. But if you move past the occupancy deadline for the home you sold, you'll need to have a plan B set up with short-term housing. And finally, number four, set up short-term housing. It's not the most ideal option, but you may need to be prepared to place your big items in storage and find a short-term rental. That can be in the form of an Airbnb, a traditional rental property, or depending on the length of time you need, staying with family or friends while your next home works through the escrow process. If you want to learn some tips to get your offer on your next home accepted fast, you should check out this video that I created giving you tips to win in this crazy market. I'd love to hear from you. You can call, text, or leave a comment down below. I work hard to stay connected. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and join me for my next video. Thanks so much for watching.